What's up? I wanted to do a quick video talking about a mask that I got gifted to me. It's been a few weeks since I got it at this point, and I thought it would be a great time to do a video to talk about it, get to show it off, and maybe have some people out there see the video and see it because I've shown all my friends that are into collecting Kissing Candice stuff, which is a Kissing Candice stage use piece. I went to Scranton PA at the Ritz theater at their show where Kissing Candice played, and this was gifted to me. I will talk about the story. I'll show some pictures and stuff explaining about it. So I'm going to tell a little story. I was talking to Dean. He was filling in for a member because he can't tour full time, so he was telling me that after the show he wasn't going to need what he gifted me, and I was telling him I have a couple stage used things, like that drum hit up there, that's stage used, and I have a stage used shirt. You can't see it, but it's up in the back there somewhere, framed, from an ex-member, Jason, and that's from the drummer Pack, the current drummer. And I have a stage used, video used, all that stuff. Dog collar from Pack, which I might pull that out and show it too. Might as well, because it's right here, but this was from Pack. I got it at Hellfest 2023. He had just sat on the table and I bought it from him. So, let me grab the piece I'm talking about and I'll show you. I have a couple smaller pieces connected to it to show. This is a guitar pick that I saw him picking up his gear off stage and taking it to leave the stage for the next band, and I saw it fall off of his stuff, and he came back on stage real fast, and I yelled, can I have that pick that you dropped? And he handed it to me. And then this right here is a set list. It's signed by everybody. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's dirt and stuff on it. Dean actually stepped on this during the show, and then at the end of the concert he threw it into the crowd, and I got it, and then got another one from a boyfriend from, I think Joey threw it. I could be wrong. I have a video up. I could probably look back and see who threw it, but let's see, is there anything else I can talk about? The only other thing I'm going to talk about in this is I'll do a little segment at the end talking about a couple other things, but this right here is Dean's stage used mask used on this tour that he did, the Road to Warped, with Kissing Candice. You can see the eye and the mouth cut with the black, I don't know if it's face paint or paint, I haven't asked him yet, but. And then he told me it was too big when he first used it, so there is safety pins in the back. And this thing is covered in his spit, because at the end of the show, I think he took a drink of water and he spit it up into the air, so that probably went all over him. And probably countless other shows. I guarantee you there's sweat in this, because probably not the most comfortable thing from what he said. And right after the show, I walked up to him, I asked him something about the mask, I can't remember how I worded it. But then he said, let me go grab it, and he gave it to me and said, let's get a picture together, which I'll show that. I'll probably censor my face in it because just personal reasons. But this, I have a copy unconverted because I bought one real fast because they're easy to find. But I will try to get a better up-close video showing off, because there's smudges of paint in different places. What appears to possibly be sweat build up there and here, and there's some little tears. That comes with getting a stage used piece. And as soon as I got this, it was my first stage used mask ever, and I'm very thankful, Dean. I will mention his Instagram stuff in the description, and it will be appreciated forever in my collection, and it will never leave. And it's going to be with me for the rest of my life. And then if anything was to happen, I have a list of people that could get to decide if they want it. But so, stage used Dean mask from Kissing Candice. Here's an unconverted one. It's just this cloth mask. So, like, there's the differences, and since this one's tightened up with those safety pins in the back, and this one's real loose, so it hangs down. But I figured I'd throw in a couple little extra things that I got at the show and just show it off. This Kissing Candice pin, I don't know how well you can see it, I'll show it off better at the end, but I picked that up, picked up 2 of these bracelets that say property of Aunt Donna, and then on the other side, they picked up 2 of those. My copy has some paint on the inside, I don't know if you can see that, but it has black bits of paint because I was painted during this show. I'll show a picture. And then from each member that was there, I got signed prints from them. So like pack, unmasked and masked for a little project I'll show off when I finish it. We got the one and only Aunt Donna, or Joey, which that's them unmasked. We got Dreamer, masked and unmasked. And got Dean and his mask that I own, and then one of him unmasked before a show. I have another one of Dean, but it's up in a frame. It's right there. I don't know how well you can see that, but and I got a couple of miscellaneous stickers which I can show off real fast at the end. Let's see. And then another little thing I started, and our boyfriend started, is we have this little notebook that we had each member sign 1 page full, like with their signature. And we're going to carry this around to shows and have other people sign them if we get to go to any more in the future. So hopefully I can go see some other people and get stuff signed and everything. I'm going to show off the pick I got real fast. You can't really see, but it's actually the same brand as some picks I got from an ex-member. So there's that. And I'll show a couple of things. I can grab them since they're right here. I'm going to be working on showing off a whole collection video. So we got Aunt Donna poster 1. We have this one. I bought one of each, but one of them's framed, which I'll show it off. And then I gifted one to my sister, so I need to show off a couple more things, and then that's in the video. I'll put everyone in the description. Go check out Kissing Candice as always. They're amazing. For me personally, they're one of the best mask bands out there. They're like right up there next to Slipknot in my opinion, like to me at least. But everyone has a right to their own opinion and can feel however they want about that. Here is the other Aunt Donna poster that I mentioned that I had framed. Here is the wristbands from the show, another signed picture from Dean. These are the stickers I got at the show. The merch girl, I think, gave me all 4 at the top when I was purchasing some stuff. There's a print of Joey that I picked up. And then one of the other things I picked up was that broken half stage used drumstick. The drum head, like I mentioned before, was from something else. But I thought they looked nice together, so I stuck them in the same case together. And then I have a piece of my outfit I wore at the show. which I'll put a picture in and show what I look like. That piece is just a piece of a mask that I gifted to Grippo, which I have it framed because he really liked the mask, so. And who knows what will happen, you never know.